All right, let's do a little bit of Corcovado. In C. 1, 2, 3, 4. This series is so amazing because it's a ray of light. You know, it's a positive burst of energy. This is a time when we all need to kind of figure out new ways of doing things.
The meaning of existence.
It was late March when the music stopped. Live music now banned because of COVID. So who's this guy then?
Believing life was only
And how come he's singing?
a bitter tragic joke.
His name is Ori Dagan, and he's putting on a show here at the Senator Restaurant in Toronto.
Oh, thank you very much.
When the pandemic hit, Sybil Walker, the manager at the Senator, worried about survival. She wanted to make sure the place didn't fade away.
Because some restaurants are going under and they're not going to make it, you know, and so this is just letting people know we're still here. We're not as we were before, but we're doing whatever we can.
And they can't really do much. Nobody can eat inside, their menu has been slashed. But Sybil drew the line at music, because music is what the Senator has always been about.
We took a look at the balcony and thought, maybe that would work. It's 18 feet long, we're 6 feet apart, the musicians, we're 20 feet off the ground, so it's not part of the park's problem where you're too close to people.
Yeah.
So Sybil started the music again to keep the Senator alive. It helps the musicians too. It's a payday when almost everything else has dried up. What does it mean to you to play music here during a pandemic?
It is so incredible. I kind of liken it to an oasis in a desert because, you know, for months we haven't been able to play with one another. And, you know, this is an innovation. It's an adaptation to a negative situation. So I really, really love that. It's kind of, to me, it's like improvising, which is what jazz is all about.
The mystery of the fading light.
Ori explains that there's something else music can do during the pandemic. It can help people get through it.
I guess my biggest worry is just people giving up. You know, I hope that we all stick it through to the other side of this and keep hope alive, that there will be a time when we can all get together and perform, keep the spirit of live music going.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Nathan Hiltz on the guitar and Allison Young on the saxophone. And we are serenading you from the Senator balcony. Thank you for joining us.
A serenade during a pandemic. I wonder what people think of that.
I came down here to listen to some music, make you feel better, bring my spirits up, you know, make life better by hearing it live rather than just on my screen.
Well, it's always healing, so in a pandemic I think it's just way more essential than ever, really. It just keeps people together, it brings up the good vibes, and we have to support our businesses and our artists. It's essential.
I think it's fun to go out. It's nice to get to hear it.
I came for some lemonade and support the Senator Restaurant through what's a really tough pandemic times. I haven't heard live music since the pandemic started.
No heart so true.
When you're performing and you look down and you see the people, what do you hope they feel?
Joy. You know, music is such a powerful source of joy, and I think we need that more than ever now. What I have noticed is that people respond to music more now than before.
Your umbrella's upside down.
If the Senator Restaurant can really provide that kind of hope for people, chances are it'll survive.
Well, I can't do that.
And Sybil thinks it could mean even more.
I think that people really like to know that there are some things that they've loved for years that aren't going to change. So I think that's comforting for people.
Yeah, so when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree.
Places come and go, but this place has always been here, and it always will be.
A penny's from heaven for you and me.
Nick Purdon, CBC News, Toronto.
All right. Thank you.